Welcome to Empowered by Love TV. We have our Soulmate SOULSCOPE readings here with our Virgo Decan 3s, whose birthdays are from September 13th through September 22nd. And we're going to be doing these energies from December 1st to the 15th. This is roll 7, scene 30. Take 1 to me.
Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and this is for all my Virgo Decan 3s. This is going to be your Soulmate SoulScope reading, and for all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time. This is a channeled AKASHIC record reading from your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones. For all those out there who are on your soul's journey with you, we are the home of transformational living. And what that means to us is that this is done through healing and releasing all the old forms that are no longer serving you so that you can move into the place of your true authentic self, your soul, to begin manifesting the life that you deeply, deeply desire. Okay, so this is also going to be a recap, a year in review, along with your December 1st through 15th bi-monthly reading. And for you Virgos out there, you are on a mission. And the mission that you are undertaking is already in the revision of your life. So I want to say hats off to you. And so moving through the changes that you've wanted to make. You've been clear in your intentions. You've been decisive in your actions. And you have seen the coming together. I'm going to be reading from the Keepers of the Light right here. And we're going to be coming from, I said no, not there. We're going to be coming from also the Psychic Oracle deck. And keeping with, in line, all that you have envisioned for your life, you are moving through the place where you once felt a victim into controlled confidence. And you are finding your voice, and your position in the world looks vastly different than what it did this time last year. You were wanting to make these changes, and 2019 brought you every type of lesson imaginable. So you're looking around, and you're pretty ecstatic about where you've come from. And we're going to start with the Moonology deck. Except you're working harder than you ever thought you would. You have the satisfaction of achievement, but still feel empty inside. You are now looking around at your love life and trying to figure out, how do I have time for me, myself, and why don't I still have peace? And why am I not happy? I should be. I've accomplished so much. I've overcome everything. All of the odds. When you look around and you say, I just made it to status quo. And I'm finally able to pay my bills on time. I got a little bit of luxury money. I'm doing so well. But something is still missing. And so you've taken a journey to investigate and discover how and what makes you happy. You want to know what your purpose is. You want to know how you can be a part of the change in the world and be the change in the world and become the passion of the fulfillment of your heart's desire. You fulfilled material desire, but you don't have heart's desire. So you are still searching, seeking, looking, wondering, and exploring, but still cannot yet embrace the you that you feel you should be. And you are on the precipice of so doing, but you cannot figure out where and how to make this go in the direction of peace. Because you're still having the conflicts of, I still need to prove myself, so I need more. I want everyone to see how far I've climbed, but still aren't happy with all of the likes and love and cares that Facebook gives. It still feels empty and hollow. And when you see the numbers increasing and people cheering you on, you wonder in the back of your mind, how much of this is really real and how much can I count on this? And you're looking to know that you know self, and you still rely on other people's admonishments of who you've become. And so they're saying that they want you to take a really good long look at yourself and really let go of the parts of you that are still self-sabotaging, the beliefs that you have that limit you from being who you are regardless. And you feel like you've already stepped into those shoes, but all you did was trade Jimmy Choo's for Gucci. And you're still emulating what you think success looks like to others. And what they're saying is that it's okay to have Jimmy Choo and it's okay to wear Gucci, except that when you do it, it should be who you are and not because it fits an image or a look that is of status quo. Because abundance is for everyone to have, but when it doesn't bring you a completeness inside, it's because there's a lack of worthiness, which leads to then Michael Kors, and then it leads to Coach, and then it leads to more and the need of more, and things don't fill us. Things don't give us happiness. Things don't bring peace. So I want you to begin reflecting and meditating on how to let go of the self that needs to feel compliant to conformity. Because you now need to break out of that conformity. You are going to need third eye visioning in order to do this. And you have this vision of freedom, but you still feel with all the success that you have trapped. So you're going to have to see what parts of yourself are still holding on to the illusion of this image so that you can be free. And you feel this happening right now because the momentum, the energy, the power is there for you. And they want you to step through the door, climb the ladder, and move from the plateau of status quo to elevate your life. And if you want to know where love is and real success is when you are free from matrix design. And there's recognition and more reward and more triumph when you live as your authentic expression. When you do that, not only is reward and triumph on your side, not only can you overcome the stories of tragedy, poverty, not just by a better job, a better career, working in a field, but it's by setting yourself free, following your passions, expressing your voice with clarity and creativity to create a new version, the authentic version of your soul. When you do this, not only is luck on your side, but you will be able to manifest a version that's greater than the one that you have today. And you won't have to work tirelessly and endlessly and in so doing. And with that comes the cornucopia of not just reward of money and status, but also love and abundant health and well-being. And so they're backing this up by also saying there's unexpected miracles and synchronicities and alignments that are waiting for you. So they need you to even leave this level of growth that you've had this year to step into the fullness of your stature, the greatness of your potentiality, walk into the field of creativity, dance among the stars, sing to the loudest and the highest that you can, and soar now. Because you will sit in complacency because you feel like you've achieved the matrix. And the matrix is the 3D version of the life that we once had is no longer available to us. We're in 5D and they want to congratulate you for all the work that you've done, but it's time to move higher. So what you're about to experience over the next couple of days here in the first 2 weeks of December is a lot of pushback and a lot of authority, challenging everything that you have. So you are about to face quite a bit of adversarial drama. So it sounds like you are either about to move or are moving into a new home, a new dwelling space. Also in your career, you're going to have authorities that are going to be aggressively challenging your stance on things. And they're going to want you to not only watch your reaction and responses, but they want you to take a look at why this is coming now. Why aren't the things that you were doing before good enough? And the feelings that you have once you're under this fire, and why things are going a little sideways when they should have been smooth because you've planned them out to the accuracy of details and strategized and coordinated all of the efforts in the things that you have laid into place. And the dominoes have been falling accurately, so it's going to catch you off guard. Also, there's some surprising undoing of money. And these three things are going to come like unexpected communications that you were about to experience. And they want you to look at how you feel about that and how it makes you feel, takes you back to the place of low self-worth, low self-esteem, because the confidence that you have is in the ego derivative of your success, achievements, and accomplishments. And so they want you to really have ownership of all that you are, and that when you create of substance, there is no tangible force that can stand against it. And they're telling me to tell you that because the momentum is there. They want you to see it extraordinarily clear. And when you begin to see it, start letting it go, acknowledge it. Don't blame others for what is occurring. This is a natural occurrence. And as this happens, the more you let go of the parts of you that feel threatened and want to become confrontational, they're saying surrender to the divine, because this is what's at stake here. Luck being on your side, recognition and reward, triumph, and the energy of the universe matching that. This is what I would call the holy grail of movement into all-out abundance. So if love is on the table in relationships, that is there. Wealth, travel, freedom, becoming the best version of yourself is right there for the taking, and all you have to do is let the old version of yourself go. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is your Soulmate SOULSCOPE reading. I want you to tune in for the second half of the month, where we're going to be doing some amazing predictions. And if this doesn't grab your attention, oh, they want me to add, you are going to be seeing these transpire between December the 8th and the 15th. These are things that you have brought to the table, and you are going to see them with crystal clarity when they come. And so I want you to hit the subscribe and the notification so that you can get your predictions into the new year. But also, if you want more details into these insights, there's a YouTube exclusive offer reading below. And then I want you to trail all the way down, and I want you to follow us on every social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, all of those. And if this really resonates with you, I want you to hit the donation button for our PayPal and drop us a link on PayPal. And I also want you to write some feedback, because when this happens, I want you to know that you heard it not only here, but that there's more to come for your life, and I want to walk you through those details. So schedule yourself with a YouTube exclusive offer reading, and I will see you soon, and right here at I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, signing out. Namaste.